Welcome. Today's story is called He's Not Answering. So get cozy and let's dive in. I hit send. My heart is pounding a little too fast. The little blue bubble pops up. It's done. I actually did it. Had a great time last night. Hope you got home okay. It's simple. Casual. Not too needy, I hope. I put my phone down, screen side down. I'm not going to check it every 2 seconds. That's rule number 1. I get up, go make myself some tea. Just breathe. Adrian's like that. He's not the type to text back right away. He's mysterious, a little distant. That's what I like about him, right? I think. I smile to myself. I feel silly and hopeful all at once. It's the worst combination. The silence in my apartment is deafening. Every potential buzz makes me jump. Come on, Clara. Keep busy. Open a book. Put on a show. Do anything, just don't look at that phone. It's a promise. A promise I already know I'm going to break. I lasted 27 minutes. A new personal record. I flip my phone over. Nothing. No notifications. I unlock the screen, open our chat. And there it is. The word that kills everything. The word that crushes all hope. Read. Just that one word, sitting there in gray letters beneath my message. He's read it. He's read it, and he hasn't answered. My stomach twists into a knot. Every possible explanation runs through my head. He's busy. He's thinking of the perfect reply. His phone got stolen. He's dead. Okay, that's a bit much. The truth is probably simpler. And crueler. He just doesn't care. That's it. That's all. I can feel my cheeks getting hot. The shame. Why did I send that text? I should have waited. Let him come to me. That's like the first rule. I lock my phone. I throw it on the couch like it's burning my hand. Nothing. Still nothing. A whole night has passed. I barely slept, obviously. I dreamed of phantom notifications. Every time I woke up, my first instinct was to reach for my nightstand. And each time, disappointment. The screen black. Empty. I drag myself to the coffee maker. My reflection in the window looks pathetic. Dark circles under my eyes, hair a total mess. The perfect picture of the girl who waits. I hate that girl. I hate her with everything I have. That's it. I'm done. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to go out, see people, get to work. I am not defined by some guy's silence. I pick up my phone. I open our chat. I hesitate for a second. Then I archive it. There. Gone. Problem solved. I down my coffee in one gulp. It tastes bitter, just like my victory. So, did he text back? Sophia asks, her eyes sparkling. The 3 of us are at our usual coffee shop. Ines barely looks up from her laptop. I shake my head. Worse. He left me on read. Yesterday. And since then, radio silence. Sophia's face falls. Oh no. But maybe he's just like, super busy? You know how guys are with this stuff. I shrug. Or maybe he just doesn't care. Ines slams her laptop shut. The sound makes us both jump. Of course he doesn't care, Clara. It's Adrian. We're talking about a guy who forgets your name half the time. He's just a hookup. Delete his number and move on. Her voice is harsh, final. That's Ines for you. Pragmatic. Brutal. But she's probably right. It just hurts to hear it, that's all. She's right, isn't she? I ask Sophia once Ines is off getting our coffees. Sophia sighs, adjusting her glasses. Technically, Ines is always right. But life isn't an Excel spreadsheet. You're allowed to be disappointed. You liked the guy. I still like him. That's the problem. Then don't listen to her. Or listen, but don't follow her advice to AT. Don't wait around for him, but don't shut the door completely either. I give her a puzzled look. What kind of advice is that? It makes no sense. She smiles. It's a romantic's advice. It means live your life, but keep a little hope alive. Just a tiny bit. So you don't end up cynical like her. Ines comes back with the coffees. What are you guys talking about? Excel spreadsheets, I say, giving Sophia a quick wink. Ines doesn't get it. Good. Later, I call Lila. I need her take on it. The take of the one who never sweats the small stuff. He left you on read? So what? Her voice is light, sunny. I can just picture her walking down the street, her long, curly curly hair blowing in the wind. Well, it's a no, right? It sends a clear message. No way, honey. It's just a read receipt. It means nothing. Maybe he was in the bathroom. Maybe his boss walked in. Maybe he saw your message, smiled, and thought, I'll text her back tonight. No big deal. Stop overthinking it. Easy for you to say. But it's true. You're stressing yourself out for nothing. Just forget about him for the day. If he texts back, cool. If he doesn't, his loss. He'll have missed out on an amazing girl. Now, go. Go do something you love. I hang up. She has that gift. Making me feel lighter. The anxiety is still there, but it's smaller now. Manageable. So, I have 3 opinions. Ines, forget him. He's a jerk. Sophia, hope a little, but live your life. Lila, don't even think about it. What happens, happens. 3 strategies. 3 ways to handle the silence. I sit down on my couch. I take a deep breath. I have to pick a side. Cynicism, romanticism, or just letting go. I'm not tough enough to be an S. I'm not patient enough to be Sophia. And I'm definitely not chill enough to be Lila. So I'll do a mix. A Clara cocktail. I'll take Anessa's advice and just accept that he's not going to text back. Done. But I'll hold on to Sophia's sweetness. I won't get bitter. And I'll steal a little of Lila's freedom. I'm going out. Tonight, I'm going out. Alone or with someone, it doesn't matter. I'm not just going to sit here staring at the wall. It's decided. I put on my black dress. The one that makes me feel confident. I ended up at this cocktail bar I like. It's crowded, music is playing. It feels good. I order a drink and find a spot at the bar. I'm not looking at my phone. I put it on airplane mode. This is my night. All mine. I sip my drink. I watch people. Couples laughing, groups of friends. I don't feel lonely. I feel independent. It's a new feeling. A good one. No one's waiting for me. I don't owe anyone anything. And then a voice. Clara. I turn around. My heart skips a beat. It's him. Adrian. He's standing there, just a few feet away. He's smiling at me. That arrogant, charming smile that made me fall for him in the first place. The world stops spinning. Hey, I reply, my voice steadier than I expected. He walks closer. He smells good. A mix of expensive cologne and something more rugged. Fancy seeing you here. He orders a drink, his arm brushing against mine. Electric. He doesn't mention my text. Not a word. He's acting like nothing happened. Then he looks me up and down. The battle dress. You wore it. Does that mean you came out to win tonight? His comment throws me completely off guard. He's right. That's exactly it. He sees me. He doesn't just see some girl at a bar. He sees me. And that is dangerous. Way more dangerous than his silence. I can handle his nerve. But that kind of insight? It completely disarms me. I decide to play his game. If he wants to be clever, fine. I can be clever too. That depends on what's in it for me. I take a sip of my cocktail. I look him straight in the eye. I don't look away. He's surprised. I can see it. Maybe he expected me to be flattered or annoyed. But I'm not giving him the satisfaction. Are you here alone? He asks. For now. It's a lie, but it sounds good. It leaves the door open. It creates a little mystery. It's exactly what he's doing to me. I'm giving him a taste of his own medicine. The game is on. I don't know the rules. But for the first time, I'm not just a pawn. I'm a player too. The conversation is superficial. We're just making small talk. The latest blockbuster, the new restaurant downtown. But underneath the words, there's something else. A palpable tension. Every time our eyes meet, it's like a jolt of electricity. He inches a little closer. His knee brushes against mine. I don't move. I can feel the warmth through the fabric of my dress. My heart starts pounding. I hate this. I hate the effect he has on me. It's purely physical, chemical. My brain is screaming at me to leave, to run from this man who's messing with my head. But my body wants to stay. It wants more of this contact, more of this dangerous proximity. It's a violent internal battle. And right now, my body is winning. Should we get out of here? His voice is low, almost a whisper. The question hangs in the air. It's not an invitation to go dancing. We both know that. It's a proposition. Loud and clear. He wants to end the night with me. After ignoring me for 2 days. The nerve. It's off the charts. I should say no. I should stand up, look down on him, and tell him to get lost. That would be the dignified thing to do. The thing Inez would do. But his gaze has me captivated. There's a glint in his eyes. A promise of something intense. Forbidden. And a part of me, the part one don't like, wants to give in. Just to see. Just for one night. I bite my lip. I think. The silence stretches on. Clara. I was looking for you. Another voice. Warm, familiar. I turn my head. Mateo. He's standing there, by the entrance. He's smiling at me. A real smile, not a calculated one. Mateo, my friend. The Spanish-French photographer I've known for years. My safe harbor. The good guy. He's the polar opposite of Adrian. He's wearing a simple white t-shirt and jeans. He's uncomplicated. Sunny. Adrian stiffens beside me. The tension shifts. It's no longer between him and me. It's between the two of them. Mateo walks over. Hey, he says to Adrian with a slight nod. Then he turns to me. We said the restaurant at 9. Did you forget? He winks at me. He's saving me. He's giving me an out. And I know, deep down, I'm going to take it. Oh my gosh, yes. I totally spaced. I'm so sorry. I play along completely. I stand up, grab my purse. I can feel Adrian's eyes on me. A cold, annoyed stare. Too bad for him. I go over to Mateo. He puts an arm around my shoulders. A friendly, protective gesture. Ready to go, he says softly. I nod. I don't dare look back at Adrian. As we leave the bar, the cool night air feels amazing. It's like I can finally breathe again. Thank you, I murmur to Mateo. He smiles. No problem. That guy looked like a real piece of work. I laugh. A real laugh this time. It's more complicated than that. It's always more complicated than that with you, he says, with no malice in his voice. We walk side by side. The silence is comfortable. Soothing. We don't go to the restaurant. We grab some pizza and go to his place. His apartment is an artist's loft. Photos everywhere, books piled up. It's a cozy chaos. Just like him. We settle onto his big leather couch. He puts on an old record. We eat straight out of the boxes. It's simple. Easy. I tell him everything. The text being left on scene, running into him at the bar. He listens without judging. He just nods. And what did you want in that moment? Honestly, I don't know. Part of me wanted to leave with him. I say it in a low voice, almost ashamed. He frowns. Just for a second. Even after he left you on scene? Really? The question isn't mean. But there's a hint of judgment in it. A micro disappointment. He doesn't get it. Not really. You deserve better, he finally says. His voice is gentle, but the words sound a little like a lecture. I know. My head knows that. But there's this pull. I get it. He gets up and goes to get 2 glasses of wine. He hands one to me. Our fingers brush. It's warm. Reassuring. The problem, Clara, isn't him. It's what you're willing to put up with. Why do you let a guy like that take up so much space in your life? The question hits me. He's right. But the way he asks it stings a little. As if there's a right and a wrong answer. As if it's that simple. I look down into my glass. I don't know, Mateo. It's not that simple. I get home late. I feel empty. The evening with Mateo was nice, but his question is playing on a loop in my head. Why do I put up with it? What if I made a mistake by leaving? It's stupid. But the pull is still there. A knot in my stomach. Mateo is perfect on paper. Kind, thoughtful. He checks all the boxes. But he doesn't ignite that spark. Adrian, on the other hand, is a wildfire. Dangerous, but thrilling. I pick up my phone. I pull the conversation out of my archives. I reread my message. And his scene receipt. Cold. Blink. I should hate him. So why do I just want him to text me? The next day, I force myself not to think about it. I work. I go to the gym. I pretend to be a functioning adult. Around 6 p.m., I get a notification. Not a text. An Instagram notification. Mateo G. tagged you in a photo. My heart stupidly starts to race. I open the app. It's a picture of me, taken last night at his place. I'm sitting on his couch, laughing, with a glass of wine in my hand. It's a great photo. The lighting is beautiful. I look beautiful. I don't look like a girl anxiously waiting for a text. I look happy. Free. The caption just says, spontaneous evenings. It's simple. It's public. It's a way of saying, you exist. You're here. It's the opposite of a scene receipt. I like the photo. I leave a comment. Just a heart emoji. It feels right. I feel good. Calm. For the first time in days, I'm not thinking about Adrian. I'm thinking about Mateo. About his kindness. About how easy things are with him. Maybe this is what love is. Not fireworks and roller coasters, but something calm, stable, gentle. And at the exact moment I think that, my phone buzzes. Another notification. Not from Instagram. A text message. My blood runs cold. I know that name. Adrian. The message is short. 3 words. I missed you. My heart explodes in my chest. All the calm. All the stability. It all vanishes in a split second. I'm back to square one. I missed you. I read and reread those 3 words. It's pure manipulation. I know it. Inez would say, I told you so. Block him. Sophia would say, be careful with your heart, Clara. Lila would say, forget him. He doesn't deserve you. And Mateo. Mateo wouldn't say anything, but his eyes would say it all. I'm at a crossroads. 2 paths are open to me. One is dark, thrilling, full of dangerous turns. That's the Adrian path. The other is sunny, straight, maybe a little boring. That's the Mateo path. And here I am in the middle, paralyzed. My thumb is trembling over the keyboard. To reply or not to reply. It's more than just a question about a text. It's a life choice. The choice between toxic passion and comforting security. I don't reply to Adrian. Instead, I call Mateo. Are you free? I need to see you. 20 minutes later, he's downstairs. We walk through the quiet streets of Paris. I show him the text. He reads it, his expression hardening. He's a manipulator, Clara. I know. He's doing this because he saw the photo. He saw that you could be happy without him. He can't stand losing control. That's exactly it. Seeing it spelled out in Mateo's eyes makes it all the more real. What are you going to do? He asks me. He's not judging me. He's just asking the question. I stop under a streetlight. I look at him. I'm going to tell him it's over. For good. It's the first time I've said it out loud. And it sounds right. He nods. It's the right call. We stand there in silence for a long moment. The air is cool. I feel strangely calm. As if making a decision has simplified everything. Mateo. Yeah, thank you. For everything. For being here. He takes my hand. His is warm and strong. I'll always be here for you, Clara. You know that. He looks at me. His gaze is intense. Different. It's not just friendship anymore. There's something else. Tenderness. Desire. I think I'm falling in love with you, he says. The words are so simple. So direct. So honest. My heart stops. I look at him, unable to say a word. The whole situation just shifted. Completely. I don't answer. I can't. So I do the only thing that feels possible. I get up on my tiptoes and kiss him. It's not a passionate, all-consuming kiss like the ones with Adrian. It's a gentle kiss. Hesitant at first, then more confident. It's a kiss that tastes like a promise. Like safety. Like something new. Something healthy. When we pull apart, his eyes are shining. He smiles. Wow. I smile too. I feel light. I feel good. For the first time, I'm not questioning things. I'm not overthinking it. I'm just here. In the moment. With a good guy. A guy who loves me. Maybe this is what happiness is. It's simple, really. It's just simple. When I get home, I feel strong. Determined. I grab my phone. I open my text thread with Adrian. His I miss you is still there. Taunting me. I know what I have to do. I type a reply. Clear. Final. Don't contact me again. Ever. It's harsh. It's cold. But it's necessary. For me. To move on. To give things with Mateo a chance. A real chance. I reread my message. I take a deep breath. It's the end of a chapter. A toxic, exhausting chapter. I hit send. The little blue arrow appears. It's done. I block his number right after. I won't get his reply. I don't want his reply. I feel liberated. I really do. I put down my phone. I feel good. I think about Mateo. And then, My doorbell rings. Ding dong. I frown. It's almost midnight. Who could that be? Mateo wouldn't come over without calling first. Neither would the girls. My heart starts beating faster. A wave of anxiety washes over me. He's been here once before. He knows where I live. That must be why he feels he can just show up. I creep to the door on my tiptoes. I look through the peephole, and my blood runs cold. It's him, Adrian. He's there on my doormat. He's staring right through the peephole as if he knows I'm there. He's not smiling. He's just waiting. And that's the end of our story. If you enjoyed it, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next one.